Well, hello everybody. Well, it's been quite a long time since the last Games About Music video. But since YouTube sent me an email about all the stats for 2024 in terms of my YouTube channel and the analytics, I was so touched by the data that I saw that I wanted to give you all a thank you for your support this year, even though I barely made any content this year. And so I thought I'd go through what stats I've got. So this year on YouTube 2024, 258 new subscribers, 14.7k views, one upload, which I believe is the Ori and Will of the Wisp video, 165 likes, 10 comments, 396 shares, and my top video of the year is, in fact, the very first video of this channel, which was Marvel Spider-Man PS4 Without Music, Part 1. I just find it funny that the first video I ever made for this channel is still the most popular one. It's crazy, honestly. But I want to honestly, generally just say thank you for all your support. Um, Even though I've taken a big long break from making any content on this channel. And I think now's the time, now we're in the Christmas season, to just tell you my story with this YouTube channel and what is the future of Games About Music. So this channel started in 2020 during the pandemic. Now, why would I focus on creating content about video games with the music turned off? Well, my relationship with games is quite complicated. I've been playing video games since I was 4 years old, for over 20 years, pretty much a lifetime. And in 2019, my addiction to video games got so bad that I needed to get medical attention from mental health doctors and everything that entails. Um, and when I was discharged from hospital, the thing that I knew I had to do was quit video games. But something in me was saying, no, not yet. I can't just quit video games yet. So what I did from 2019 to 2020 was just to stop playing violent video games for a while until I figured out what I wanted to do with my life after a crisis like that. Um, so Games About Music came about because during the pandemic, there was barely anything we can do outside the house. So I thought, well, why not I give something back to the gaming community, to its amazing music composers, sound designers, sound editors, anything to do with sound. I just thought, you know what? This is a unique opportunity to just use this kind of format to create videos and that shows the power of music and also to show the power of how sound design can make a game stand on its own 2 feet in quite a unique way. So I started with Spider-Man because I always loved the sound design of that game, but also the very beginning of the game is such a unique before and after of just sound design and voice acting and then having music added in. So honestly, this YouTube channel has been a way to kind of help me accept over the course of four, 3 years that I needed to let go of gaming completely. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to go out on a bang and create some amazing videos that are going to help people from all over the world to create their own show reels, to compose their own music to, and also just to spread the joy and passion that sound designers bring to the project, bring to The Last of Us Part 2, Grapple Dog. What else did I cover? Marquette. What else did I do? Celeste. That was a great one to do. And speaking of Celeste, I met so many lovely people who were using my videos to study and help them with their thesis and uni work. And people wanted me to, well, not people, but I got an email from someone who was a student at Berkeley over in America, and they're like the music university, and they wanted me, not wanted, but they were wanting to use my videos for their work. So it's just been an absolute honor to one of the last things I'd ever do in my to let go of my gaming addiction was to give back to the community. So for context, I've not played any video games for 2 years now, so I pretty much reached that milestone last week. Um, So I left gaming for the sake of my mental health and for the sake of coming back to reality, if that makes sense. If you think about it, playing video games almost every day for 20 years, it is going to change you into someone who's not going to be, I don't know. I found that my world was closed down for most of my life because I was too scared to make mistakes socially. I was too scared about reality because BBC News and the news cycle is always negative. So I just wanted to hide. And now with gaming clearly saying to me, look, you playing me all the time caused your mental health to go down a very dark path. I had an opportunity to come back to reality, read books, crochet, be an associate visiting lecturer at UCL, read non-fiction books and fiction books, and make really, really strong friendships this past year. So I left gaming December 2022 with Mario Kart 8 with a dear friend. So Mario Kart 8 is officially the last video game I have ever played and ever will play. I am never going back to gaming. So does this mean for games without music? Well, just to put it lightly, I'm not going to make any more games without music videos myself, but it doesn't mean that games without music has to end as a channel. It will always be available on YouTube. It's not going anywhere. I'm not going to private it or anything because I'm very proud of the work I've done on that channel for quite a long time now. But I can give the reins of games without music to you. So if any of you have the capture cards and PlayStation 5s and Xboxes and Nintendos and PCs. If any of you want to continue the work of Games Without Music and record without music playthroughs yourself, um, fun enough, I've always wanted to see what a without music version of The Last of Us would be like. But since I don't play violent video games, it's something that I'm never going to see. But if you wanted to make future videos, please do get in touch with me. I'm on. You can leave a comment or you can follow me on Instagram as Finton Davies. I believe that's my Instagram name. So if you want to make more games about music videos, collaborate with me. I can help you get set up and a way for you to upload videos to this channel. Um, so yeah, after everything that this channel's done and all the great achievements it's made this year with audience retention, far more than I could have anticipated. Thank you, seriously. Have a great New Year. No, it's Christmas. Have a great Christmas and New Year, and thank you. Honestly, thank you.